We hear you're having trouble with your RC3 best. Get your jotters out and let us do the rest. Weld yourself in and let's get your fix in with Monday Night Predictions. Monday Night Predictions.
Hello and welcome into your Monday Night Predictions with me, Matty Cool, and
Chris Kamara, as always.
yeah. So this is your Monday Night Predictions, and it is August the
25th.
August 25th.
Matty must have forgotten his calendar. I've always got mine with me. So we are opening the Rugby Championship this year, which I can't even pretend to be excited about. I am going to miss RSA and Australia.
Me too, but they'll grow on us. These are the four best teams in the Southern Hemisphere, and that can't be disputed.
So Namibia are in, and Japan as well. So let's get this underway. Argentina versus Namibia, opening game in Argentina. What do you think is going to happen, Matty?
Well, I think Namibia had a much better World Cup. They got to the final, didn't they? Let's be honest, got to the final of the World Cup.
Yeah.
I think they'll carry the momentum through. Argentina is still a bit, sort of 007 universe syndrome. Which one's going to turn up? Is it the RC winning Argentina, or is it just like losing to Italy, Argentina? So I'm going Namibia, a close game at 14-10. How about you?
Yeah, similar. Namibia are definitely the better team here, if we're going off last year's form. Argentina, good side though, but I think Namibia will carry on the run from the World Cup. I don't see any of those players slowing down. 14-3 to Namibia.
And the next game is Japan versus New Zealand. Who have you gone for, Chris?
Oof. I think the Kiwis are going to do it. We saw how good they were in the Bledisloe. They look unstoppable this year. And I think Japan will have a hard time containing them. 7-6.
I've gone for Japan this game because Land Rugby Sun didn't start the season until January odd, so they will be fresh for this game. Probably a few New Zealand players will be playing in the Screwfix and the.
Oh yeah,
didn't
think of that, did I?
But yeah, it's going to be a close game. Japan 14, New Zealand 3.
Right, well, we will see you out, and we'll be back for our predictions for the Screwfix Week 2. Don't go anywhere, and just try and get into the zone, get hyped up for the World Cup, for the Rugby Championship, with this hacker remix. Stay right there.
Welcome back to Unfair Predictions. I'm Matt Corn here with Chris Kamara. Right, Screwfix 2, Screwfix Match Day 2. What a fantastic Screwfix 1. I very much enjoyed.
Very entertaining. Very entertaining. I loved that first week. There were how many tries, Matt?
Oh, you tested me, Chris.
12, Matt. There were 12 tries in the opening week.
Yeah.
In 4 games. Exciting stuff.
Can't wait to watch the highlight package on RC3 TV later tonight. But we'll get into that later.
No, same. That's what I'll be doing as soon as I get in.
Right, Activate vs Nautical, which is without doubt the game of the round. Both teams won last week. Who have you won for, Chris?
Mm-hmm. Yep, I think RC Nautical, being the Oppie team last year, just have the quality to see out Activate, who are looking dangerous. And a lot better in defence, I thought.
Oh, absolutely.
They were leaking tries last year, but scoring a lot as well. So I think it might be more of the same against Nautical. I guess they look quite comfortable holding 007 to a tryless score, but I think it's going to be 17-14 to Nautical.
Yeah, I've also gone for a Nautical win. I was actually quite impressed with them versus Dartmoor Derelict. So I think Activate 7, Nautical 21.
So next up, we have Kevik hosting BBC. Kevik obviously had their rest week in the first week of the Screwfix, so they'll be fresh coming into this. BBC had a fantastic game where they beat Checkatrade in a massive upset.
Unbelievable, wasn't it?
Yeah, unbelievable. So what would you put here, Matty?
Yeah, it's a Kevik with a rest week, and I think BBC will be on too much of a high and can crashing back down to reality with a loss to Kevik. I mean, Kevik 7, BBC 6.
Okay, well, I think considering BBC beat the league champions last year quite comfortably almost, 21-0 to BBC, thank you. And as we know, listeners, I am the Screwfix Premiership expert, so I wouldn't listen to Matt's advice.
Right, Dartmoor Derelicts versus the Local. This is an interesting matchup, isn't it? It's not as simple. I'm actually intrigued about this one. Who have you gone for, Chris?
No, Locals have looked a lot better with Portside and Tim Sills, dare I say it. But he wouldn't get in the team over this inform Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Oh, that try versus Dino Brown was outstanding. Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Glorious, wasn't it? Yeah. So I think Derelict should see this one out. They are better than the Locals. I mean, historically, they had a tough game against Nautical. We didn't really. First game of the Screwfix, we can't really gauge how good Derelicts are because they played probably the league favourite away from home for the first game in. I think they'll be wanting to bounce back, and this is the perfect team to do it at home against the Locals. 21-7 to Derelicts.
Yeah, I've also gone for a Derelicts win, Chris, but maybe a sort of a narrower scoreline than you, so 14-7 for the Derelicts.
Okie dokie. And the last game of the set is Checkatrade versus 007 Universe. What have you got, Matty, and why?
Yeah, I mean, in my head, this is a monumental fixture, but actually in reality, not so interesting to watch anymore. This fixture is your first Matty's Hunch of the season, of the new MNP season. I've gone for Checkatrade 10, 007 Universe 10, and I just think these teams will sort of battle to a draw, just like the legendary match 1 year ago where was it Andy Proctor holding on? I think it was. I can't remember, but
it was. Yeah, it was Andy Proctor.
And Stamper with the boot, the 10-10 penalty. Just I just think we're going to get another great draw between these two teams. How about yourself, Chris?
I think that Checkatrade will be absolutely raging after losing last week. I think we will be seeing the likes of Roy Delat back in the side. I think there might be some changes in the backs. I don't think you can risk playing Andy Proctor in this fixture again. I think Checkatrade will go for a different method, something tried and tested. They know 007 Universe's discipline is a problem. Kick him to death, 9-0.
Oh, apologies, that's my phone having an impression of me. 9-0, yeah. I think perfectly plausible in this day and age of Checkatrade. Because they've been kicking some... Did you actually get a free ball to... what's he called?
Yeah, I did. I know exactly which one you mean. Anyone who watched at home last week, you'll know exactly what Matt's talking about. It was fantastic. Right, so we'll see you out with a sea ballad, the likes of which you may hear ringing round Oceanic Park next week, because they're away from home this week. Bye for now.
See you next week, folks.
They watch the seagulls flying overhead, see the children playing in the sand. She thinks, why can't it stay like this forever? He knows all good things must come to an end. The day they met, she thought it was forever, but reality steps right in, separates the lovers from the dreamers, leaves you standing where you came in. And the sun in the sky sees the tears as they fall from her eyes, and the wind and the sea seem to sing her a strange harmony. Sees a train standing at the station. The grass is better on the other side. He needs a change, a different situation. He takes her love, but she keeps her pride. And the sun in the sky sees the tears as they fall from her eyes, and the wind and the sea seem to sing her a strange harmony. And the sun in the sky sees the tears as they fall from her eyes.